But yes. No. You kidding me? There you go.
Okay.
All right.
2034.
Yeah, since we're doing Iron Banner, I might as well do some grinding on my main account.
Since you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I'm not on BO6. I'm at my desktop.
Okay.
My stream says I'm playing BO6. Let me see if I can fix that. There you go. Should be fixed now.
Yep. Wait, I have to refresh. Let's see. Yep. Or no, it still says Black Ops, but
Let me see. What do you want? Warlock, Hunter, Titan?
doesn't matter. Whatever you feel like.
What do you want? Warlock, Hunter? We would do. Put on my Hunter. It's fine. All right, I can add you on this one here.
Okay.
Is it not gonna let me go back to my game? Excuse you.
Got it.
I wonder why it says I'm playing BO6.
I don't know.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Make sure you give us you.
I'm queuing already.
How do you switch the game? Can you switch the game on this?
Yeah. I mean, I don't use OBS though, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. I know you can do it easily on Streamlabs.
Got it. Nav refresh.
Okay.
Fix it?
Yep, now it says Destiny. Yep.
Sweet. All right. Can be
Yo,
thrown.
Zil, I'm the dummy. I'll hydrate. Cheers. What are you drinking over there, Axis?
Drinking. I am drinking Sprite currently.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Alright, So if I put that on intellect, I should be able to drop and throw this on discipline to throw the stat even higher. Yeah, trip tier 10s with a tier 5. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I got all that gear when the dungeon glitch was out.
Oh, nice.
And you could farm it all. I sat in that dungeon with, like, I was so underpowered it wasn't even funny, but a buddy of mine helped me with it.
Whose fighting spirit will survive the day? Show me.
Yeah, I'm down to run comp on my main too, because I don't think power advantages is a thing, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I just don't have the same weapons I got on my other one. He's weak.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh my god, so much shit going on.
Is on. If this is your end, fight well.
Yeah, I try not to rely on exotics on this account. This account, I kind of threw this one together just for fun.
Rest. The hunt is over. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Good.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I get shot in my back. Oryx the Taken King. Why does that sound so familiar?
The
Oh,
lead
he's
is
a bad guy.
yours.
Heavy's up. Fuck. Get my resin still, please.
Oh my god.
Rip.
4 on B.
Zone B lost.
I'm gonna cap C real quick.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Alright, what do I got here?
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
A safe choice. Ace of Spades is always a safe choice. Oh.
Oh, hello. No questions
Zone
there.
C lost.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They're going for A. They're gonna grab it. Shit.
Zone A lost.
Ah.
Pack is hunting.
This is the second time they've done this, no?
Strong.
Yep.
I figured we'd be losing worse than this if this is the second time they've done it. Seen that knife? Trying to be cheeky. Oh, in my face. Yep. Yeah, I'm not big on 6s. I do a lot of 3s.
Return to the fight.
I
It's
don't
just-
love it either, but it's what chat wants to do.
Yeah.
You captured Zone
Well,
C.
3s, it's just more manageable.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Yeah. This shouldn't be that hard.
No, it's not hard. I'm not struggling.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
See there? Of course that hits me.
Oh my god, this man is fucking lagging his ass off. Holy shit.
Zone C lost. The pack is hunting you. Stand strong.
Yeah, every time I peek, I'm like shooting at 4 people. Are you kidding me, dude? What? Alright. Let me straighten up here.
The flames have gone cold. 5 minutes remain. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
We need to get B.
Zone
We
C
can.
lost. You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Got 2 tether, 200 in there. Oh, my tether's still up.
Zone C captured. Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
Nice. There we go. Now we're catching back up.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. 3
That was a
minutes
good push
left.
away.
Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
I'm behind you, brother.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B captured. Everything is yours. Relish this time.
Yeah, I need to get the pinnacles for this anyways.
The glorious dawn is coming, Guardian. Finish this.
I didn't hit the last one. Damn.
The hunt has ended. You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Alright.
No reward is as well earned as one from a well-fought victory.
Yeah, that was not a pretty sight. Alright. So you got any kids or anything?
Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
Hello.
that's a big old dog you got. Holy moly. Mine wasn't
Big
that
girl.
Yeah, mine wasn't that big.
Hey, come say hi to chat.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a good girl. Hello, mommies. Yes. Did you have fun outside?
Iron
Barking
banner.
at everybody? Yeah. You want to get down? Good.
Oh my goodness.
She loves saying hi to chat. I'm gonna move us. Zagan, thank you for the follow.
One day off stream,
Use
I want to have
everything
you
in
help
your
me
power.
set a few things
Fight
up.
and prevail.
Me too. Absolutely.
If you don't mind, that'd be great.
I don't know.
Like swap some of the widgets and change them over.
Opponent claims Zone C. Zone A captured. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
He's weak inside.
Zone C captured. You are in control. Show them what that means.
Okay.
Another
God,
hunt
bus
will
so
come
worth getting.
soon.
I really like it. They're on B.
Yeah, we got a ton on A too. Oh, I just get mapped. Look at this.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Opponent claimed Zone A.
You still doing trials helps and everything?
No, not helps anymore. It's too hard to do that.
I did a few when I was with Shady. Wasn't
Nice.
too bad.
Zone B captured.
Heavy's up.
I'm holding this flag right now.
Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone C captured. They hear the howls and no fear. The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Come on, B. No.
And C.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Fuck me.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh my god, all the way up in the sky. I'm surprised people still use that. Use that to get the hell out.
Zone A captured. Everything is yours. Relish this time. I'm calling it.
Nice. What does that look like?
Undeniable.
Pretty cool? Not really.
The end has come, and here you stand. A battle
Chaos
worthy
Reach,
of the
Crimson
Iron
Crystal. Now I
Lords.
have to try it for Palpatine. I think that Stormcaller is probably the best for 6s.
Chaos Reach.
I use Chaos Reach.
Chaos Reach, the only issue that I have with it is it's so squishy.
It is so squishy. They completely, like, years ago annihilated it because they had it work with that exotic, what are those boots called?
Yeah, Geomags.
Geomags. Yeah, and then
Hey,
they, like,
good.
made it super squishy. They made it so that it didn't, like, do as much damage. They made it so that you can't use it as well with boots. They, like, just nerfed it to the fucking ground. Like, you didn't have to do all of that. Like, just don't make it so people can get, like, 5 fucking Chaos Reaches in a round or in a game. Like,
Well, the problem
would've
is
been fine.
Geomags would only kick in when you were about at big numbers or so. So 80 to 90%. But
they also nerfed the fact that you can't swap to exotics. That was a thing that people were doing a lot too, was swapping exotics like midpoint
Right.
in a game. So
well, that's because Destiny 1, they didn't have that issue because Destiny 1 was mostly skill-based, gun-based, whatever you would like to call it. But Destiny 2 is an ability-based game, so things factor around those supers. But yeah, it's insane. Chaos Reach, I think they nerfed it because it wasn't even because of PvP, it was because of PvE that they nerfed it.
was it? Oh,
Yeah, because what they were doing is they were going into like GMs and Nightfalls and raids and everything, and they would pull like insane damage numbers and everything else.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just for PvP because everyone was bitching about it so hard.
Well,
I
think
feel like there's so many other supers now that basically do exactly the same thing, minus the exotic issue, you know, that because like they also nerfed the fact that it could like they had splash damage, so it could hit you around corners. But like you look at Hunter Knife Super, like that shit will hit you like in
Blade Barrage.
yeah, Blade Barrage.
Well,
That shit will
it's-
hit you so hard around corners and but that
Yeah,
one
but
shot
it's
is the same way that Chaos Reach did.
Yeah, but it's a different super though. So Chaos Reach was splash damage. The throwing knives are explosive knives. So if you're close to an explosive knife, it blows up. It's
Makes
not good.
sense.
Yeah. So with Chaos Reach being splash damage, you
They
could
nerfed
literally.
the armor. They nerfed the actual damage that super outputs. They nerfed the fact you can't use it with a certain exotic now. They nerfed the fact that it obviously doesn't. If they like moved it up to tier 10, so it takes longer for that super to generate. They nerfed the splash damage. They annihilated Chaos Reach.
Yeah. So now you guys have that melee where you can go underground and be immune. Does insane damage.
The
Absurd.
immune one? Oh, the Warlock one?
Uh huh.
I thought that like that super like it doesn't let you do damage. Oh no, that's the immune ability. Yeah. Yeah, when that super was thrown, there's like no Walla goes through everything. I'm thankful for your content. Oh, thank you, Mr. Some Guy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Chipmunk. Might just have to endure it.
Yeah, when you used to pop Chaos Reach, you could literally hit somebody through walls
Yeah.
and everything else.
People are talking about Kabazstav in the chat. So the thing is, I also really like about Kabazstav is it allows you to shoot to loot, so I can pick
Iron
up
Banner.
ammo, which is really helpful for sixes and PvP in general.
But yeah, if you need someone to play
Your
Charles with,
weapons
just hit
will
me up.
find their mark.
Okay,
I'll hop
for
on
sure.
and play with you
Unleash
one
them.
weekend.
Oh yeah.
I think last weekend I played, I carried a 1.81.
Zone C captured. Opponent claimed
So
Zone
we have
A.
our hands on B.
Captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
And we hit it. They're going for C. I think we can cap it before they do. Oh.
Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Why is it me that gets triple teamed? Why am I in their spawn?
The flames have gone cold.
Good shot.
Captured Zone B. I'm calling it. Guardian, crush them. Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on. That's it. One.
That was quick.
All right.
You could have done better.
That was a very fast game.
Good job, team. Yeah, woo. Forgot that I farmed all this when it was out.
I'm gonna get you the Discord right now. Thorn, one sec. I got a team of 4.
All right, so when an ad plays on your stream, do you make money off of it?
Yes.
How much?
Not a lot. Let me see. There's ways for me to make more. I know it's like Twitch is so weird. Let's see what this says. I don't ever look at this stuff. Let's see. Monetization. Here we go. Ads. Welcome to the new ads manager. Cool. So I don't really have much control over the amount of ads that get played. It says I get 55% of whatever the net revenue share is. There's like a minimum amount of time that I have to play ads for it. It's like whatever it is right now. It's like the minimum,
Okay.
which is 10 minutes 30 seconds.
Iron Banner.
There's no estimate on the ad revenue that I'm getting this month, I guess. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it runs a ad break every 3 minutes. No, sorry, not 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute ad break every 17 seconds, and that's I think the max of like. People can just make it so that you can have a ton of ads and just have them keep playing and whatever it is, and make more money off of that. But the ads revenue itself is not a lot.
Your weapons will find their mark. Unleash them.
Right, it's gonna kill your viewers too.
Yeah. I feel like most of the people that watch me are subbed though, so it's not huge.
You captured Zone C. Opponent
Nice.
claimed Zone A.
Do it. Oh, of course I get ape. All right.
Zone B captured.
So if you don't mind me
Zone
asking, don't mean this
advantage
with
is
like
yours.
any disrespect or anything, but how old
Right.
are you?
Me? I'm in my 30s.
Zone A captured. They hear the howls and know.
Do you have any
fear.
kids?
No. no
Married?
kids. Nope. Not married, no kids. Never married.
Nice. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
want to have kids?
Potentially, yeah. I think that if it happens, it happens, but
Nice.
you know, I kind of like my life a lot. So things are fine as they are.
The flames
Okay.
have gone cold.
I got these guys. Their team shot me. Ooh, got
I'm
the
nowhere near you.
Opponent
I'm
claimed
trying
Zone
to
B.
get A here. Their whole team is just holding C. You're just a one-man army over there.
I know. I'm like running away.
Zone A captured.
Oh, they spawned on me. Great. We're gonna get
Zone B captured. Two
Damn, I
zones are
anticipated
yours.
so no damage.
Zone A lost.
Having a kid doesn't really it doesn't affect your life too much, may I say. It's more or less a newborn phase that gets you.
A. I like kids. I've always liked kids. That's not really the issue. It's just finding the right person to do it with. Like my thing is, like my parents got divorced when I was really young, and I'm like always
Zone
had
A
this like
captured.
paranoia.
You
I'm like,
have
if
the
I find
advantage.
somebody,
Press
I
on.
want to make sure that they're the 100% the right person, you know. So
Opponent claimed
there's been a
Zone
few
C.
times I've been close to that point, but it didn't turn out to be right, you know. And I'm glad that my life's taken me to where it is now, and it is what it is. And if kids are in my future, I would be happy. And if not, I'm still gonna be happy, you know.
I do know, yeah. Come on. Just tighten these
Zone
kind of like a
A
little
lost.
pudding cup.
You've got like the house, basically now the wife, and the kid. What are your goals now, I guess?
Like mine?
Yeah.
Well, as of right now, I mean, like personal goal wise, the problem is like, so I got a pretty fair paying job. So you know, like even money goals isn't really a struggle, but
Zone A captured.
My goals
Zone
for
advantage
myself-
is yours.
that's a good question.
Zone B lost.
They change all the time. Like right now, I just want to make sure that my family's always taken care of.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest goals that I want to make sure happens every day. Long-term goals. I want to have my house paid off within the next 10 years.
Nice.
I would prefer to have a couple rental properties under my belt.
Zone A lost. The hunt is on. This is
That's
Have
smart.
had-
It's really smart.
fight well.
Yeah, have passive income to the point to where I don't have to work. Sorry, I didn't mean to let him kill you, despicable. My bad. Anyways. Yeah, some rental properties, a lot of passive income. I'd like to invest as much as I can. That way, you know, my daughter gets older, she doesn't really have to work. She can focus on life and
So
doing whatever she
essentially,
wants.
just building your wealth and, you know, continuing. Yeah, good for you.
Right. Right,
Well,
yeah,
you-
because on a personal note, I mean, I pretty much have everything that I could ever
Opponent
want.
claims Zone C. Zone B.
Oh yeah,
So, you know, it's not
it's a
even
good
like,
place to be for sure.
yeah. I have all the toys I could want. I got 2 motorcycles, a truck, a car.
5 minutes left.
All
Sound
paid off.
tactics so far. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage.
I'm
is
in no debt
yours.
other than my home. So,
Hey, doing real well then.
Zone C captured. Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
trying to stay afloat.
Yeah, dude.
Where is this guy at? That was just
Who's that MD?
talking to me. Oh, he died. Behind.
Up high. Fuck you.
The
Can-
howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Shot this guy 4 times in the body with a thorn, didn't kill
Zone A
him.
captured. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Leave me alone!
That shut them down.
I killed the super.
Hell yeah. Heavy's up.
I was in their spawn. But, I like to get big on Twitch. That's really about it.
Nice.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So what about you
Actually,
yourself?
It's tough. I mean, like, Twitch is extremely saturated, you know? I think you gotta kind of have like a unique shtick or something to that effect. Or just be doing something like fucking carries constantly, but like in other games, not Destiny.
Zone A lost. 3 minutes remain.
Gotta
Keep the
stay
pressure and you
consistent
have
with it.
them.
Yeah, I'm very consistent.
Got double teamed. Or spawn.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, see, when I was doing carries and everything, I was pulling maybe like 15, 20 viewers. That's about it. Like, I hit
Zone B
affiliate.
lost.
As soon as I hit affiliate, I didn't really stream too much more after that. But that was also in the middle of my daughter being
Zone
born and
A
everything else, so I
captured.
didn't really
Yeah,
have time
there's
to
a lot going on.
Yours.
Didn't really have much of a choice. I was playing like a pudding cup.
Zone C lost.
So what are your goals?
I think mine's pretty similar to yours, honestly. I mean, for now,
Zone advantage is yours. Victory
Like,
is yours for the taking.
ultimately, it's like, you know, the usual get married, have kids, but
Zone A lost.
it
Zone
might not
C
happen
captured.
necessarily, but
Zone
I'm
advantage is yours.
I own my own home, and I live by myself, and, you know, as of right now, it's just a matter of, like,
I don't
building
envy
wealth,
your
so I want to buy another house in the near future, or, like, a forever home, because the house that I bought, I love it, but it's definitely not necessarily going to be, like, my forever place, you know?
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the house that I bought, so it's definitely not my forever home. I'm gonna end up building my own home, but
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind keeping this house. That way, when my daughter gets older, she doesn't have to go anywhere.
Fine display. Soon Keitel's empire will be
I
broadcast.
mean, real estate's like the safest investment. Always gonna increase in value.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, that's really all we can do nowadays. Is just build our wealth. There isn't really much else you can do.
Yeah.
That enjoy life
for
as
you,
it
dude.
is.
I mean, you're leagues ahead of me. I mean, but that's even fucking better, you know? I wish I knew what I knew now at your age, and, you know, things would have gone differently. But I'm still happy and grateful to be doing what I'm doing.
I'm very I didn't do any of this on my own. I'm very thankful for the people I have around me. They have been a
Aw.
huge help in the whole process.
Amazing.
Just having connections really help. Very thankful.
Hell yeah. So besides like gaming and working and stuff, are there anything else that you do, like hobby wise or?
That's a good question. I mean, I ride. You know, I got 2 motorcycles. I ride in the summertime as much as I can. I play golf.
Nice.
Go
Are you good at it?
bowling. Yeah, I'm pretty good at golf. I'm not too bad. I shoot par.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds like it's a golf thing. And
I'm alright. I'm not professional level or anything.
I gotcha. Like outside of this game, I play a lot of pool.
I play pool too.
I
Play a
love
lot of
pool.
pool.
Yep.
I go to the bars every now and again and run the pool tables.
Hell yeah, dude. I love going there and people don't expect, like, looking at me. Like, people are like, oh, okay, she's gonna shoot some pool. And I break out my stick and I'm like, all right, let's go. It's fun.
So, fun fact, my dad actually used to be a professional pool player.
Oh, that's awesome.
So my dad, when I was about 15, 16, he was like, you should come out to this bar with me and come hang out with me. And at this time, I didn't really ever knew he shot pool. And when I watched him shoot pool, it was mouth dropping.
Some people are insane. Like, I'm good at it, but I'm not insane, you know? Like, I can play a good game, and I win a lot. It's just not all the time, you know? But
I'm
there's some
alright.
people-
I'm alright. I'm very hit or miss. Some nights I'm on it, other nights I might not be.
Yeah, no, same. I feel like I have to get a couple drinks in me, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run this.
So I don't drink alcohol.
Good for you.
I
Even better.
do. Yeah, I don't drink nor smoke.
Good for you, dude.
I used to smoke. Oh my goodness. Every night.
Don't ever start. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not like smoke
I guess you did.
cigarettes or anything, but
Yeah,
I smoked a lot of weed.
Mhm.
But I was like 18, 19. Wasn't a dad. When I became a dad, I never really did the party scene too much. Like, drinking was never a big thing for me. So
Unleash them.
growing up, my parents were actually divorced.
Mhm.
And they divorced at a very young age. I was probably 6. And
Zone A captured.
gaming
Opponent claims Zone
was
C.
the way that I coped with it.
Mhm.
So we moved around a lot when I was little. I have lived in like 22 different states. I
Oh, wow.
went to 15 different schools.
Opponent claims Zone B.
So growing up, I really didn't have the time or space to make friends because I was always moving around. There's like 4 kids on A, and I'm not going to A for that reason.
Yeah, we gotta get C. Grab that. Fuck.
Is hunting. Stand strong.
So, anyways, yeah, parents were divorced, moved around a lot. So I played a lot of video games, growing up. So all my friends were on the Xbox and the PlayStation. I got 2 chasing me. So a lot of the people that I played Xbox with, I'm actually still friends with. Like the people that you were hearing talking, I've been
Yeah.
friends with them for 15 years.
That's fucking awesome, dude. That's hard to do, but hell yeah.
Zone B captured. Opponent claimed Zone A.
So I got some pretty close friends. I've built some pretty close relationships when it comes to online. Got a lot of people I play with. Our friends on Destiny, they come and go, but you know, I got that handful that I've been playing with for ages.
So yeah.
You captured
I met like a
Zone C.
lot of like
2 zones are
lifelong
yours.
friends that I've had through video games and through just gaming in general.
Zone B lost.
Completely understand that.
Well, that's really all I had. So when we moved to North Carolina, that's where we actually settled down. And what are you doing? Hold on.
Do they get heavy?
I have no idea. I had a guy run away from me. Yep, I got shotgun. So, sorry, when I get locked in, I
You're
tend
fine.
not to, I get focused. But yeah, so the first, I got a couple of friends that are absolutely crazy at this game. Like 3 KD pluses that I've been
nice.
friends with since D1. I was never really good at D1. I was pretty butt cheeks, and I used to get
Yeah, same.
carried by a friend of mine. He actually taught me. He taught me how to play this game. He taught me like what the advantages were, what I needed to focus on in practice.
Yeah.
And he actually took me from a 0.7. I think my average KD right now is like a 1.8, 2.0, right there.
That's great, dude.
You're
Hell
pulling
yeah.
ahead.
That's threes though. Okay, 6v6s. It might
Doesn't
not
matter.
be that. But yeah, a lot of close friends. That's pretty much it. I don't really have any like really IRL friends. You know, I got my old lady. Oh my god, this guy's running again. Come here, brother. There you go.
Zone C
I
lost.
tend to keep to myself. Was gonna go into the military, did ROTC. Got in great shape. Went to go into the Navy, and of course I didn't do enough damage. Went to go into the Navy, and when I found out my woman was pregnant, was right before I was getting ready to sign my papers, so I ended up staying out,
Uh-huh.
going into the family business, and now I am
Zone
where I
C
am.
captured. You
Yeah.
have the advantage. Press on.
Well, that's awesome, dude. Good for you. Genuinely killing it in life.
So I try to surround myself with people that's been very knowledgeable, so I can have knowledge myself.
Oh yeah. Smart.
Oh, he got dropped.
Five minutes left. Sound tight.
Jotun. But, yeah, if you talked to me 4 years ago, I'd never imagined I'd be in the position I am today.
It's crazy what can happen over time. Even in just a very short amount of time, you know?
Oh, yeah, I mean, so buying my house, I actually got into my house for free. I didn't come out of pocket any money.
So yeah.
So I took advantage of the first-time homebuyers program.
Nice.
I got help on my down payment. They covered it for me, and then with my house being brand new, the guy who was building it had incentives, so they covered my closing cost for me. So
That's
I
amazing.
got very, very lucky.
Zone A lost.
They're on A.
he's up.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage.
Oh god,
is
there's
yours.
2 supers on heavy.
Yeah, get me out of there.
Zone B.
You got
lost.
heavy. All of them, whole team.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
But yeah, now that I became a dad, my priorities have completely changed.
Shit.
That's why I was asking if you ever plan on having kids.
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
So did you go to college or anything?
Yeah, I went to school actually for like computer science originally, but didn't do anything with that degree. And then kind of fell into sales.
Okay, so I'm assuming what you make with you being in sales, you make commission, no?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. I do well.
Nice. How long you been in sales for?
Oh god, now about 8 years.
Nice.
My job, I've been in here for like 6 years or so. Great company. I really like working for them. They look out for their people, and I feel like it's so rare to find something that good. Been sticking with it.
It is very rare.
You've almost won, but don't let up. They won't.
So it makes it nice about being in the company that I'm in, because
Working for your dad, that's not bad.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
You captured Zone A.
You know
2
that they have your
zones
best
are
interests,
yours.
so.
Zone C lost.
Well, I mean, there's downsides to it. You gotta remember, being dad's company, expectations are set significantly higher for me
Right.
than they are anybody else.
Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
So I gotta do triple what everybody else does. But like I said, I'm pretty well off, so it ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm so hurt. Guy outside.
Got him.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Nice.
Good stuff. They caught up quick. But we made it
I've
work.
been hosting a banner for the Cabal on Keidel's staging
I think
ship.
somebody's coming
They're
back.
ferocious warriors, but they're no Iron Lords. Not like you.
Thorn, are you back? There he is. I can grab a drink while he does. Join back. Alright. And queuing up, and I'll be right back. If it lets me, come on, go.
Unlock ninja, because I'm a fucking loser. There we go.
Oh, brother, how's playing Call of Duty?
Hey, just
He's
again.
good.
Fucking lit.
Nice. I've been running Iron Banner.
Friend and
Nice.
Iron Banner.
Yeah, Iron Banner isn't too shabby, bro. I was doing comp, and I played like 3 games. First game I had like a 4.5. Second game I had a 20.0. Third game I had like a 6.5. Have you guys seen Mark on or no?
Not a bit.
Yeah, I haven't seen Mark on either.
Hit his ass. His ass.
I want to show you off.
Hey,
Come on, give it. Should have been it. It didn't give me it? That's wild. Does that not count?
yo, what's the vault combo?
I'll have to figure it out.
Oh fuck, I need ammo. Oh, I have 100 rounds. Shooting your train. Sorry.
You're chilling. Shoot any zombie to see.
What about that mangler? Are you good or? Okay, never mind. That's new.
I'm just hoping that I got it.
Alright.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
I do not
It's not
want
working right now
Elder
with my
Daddy
phone.
podcast.
Oh, that sucks.
Good Pathfinder cues. Thanks.
No idea what I'm doing on the Iron Banner. Capture zones. I don't even know what the challenges are. Complete matches, earn points. Okay, cool. Doing the thing. Another team of 6 here.
We should be fine.
I believe in you.
No worries. Yes, everything's fine. Everything is completely fucking
Always.
fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got. This needs to be done on intellect.
Iron Banner.
Intellect. Okay.
Let a new chapter commence.
Try the summoner. Summoner pretty good?
Not
Claim
bad.
Zone A.
I think there's better auto rifles, but they're not bad.
Don't worry, I got him.
Zone B captured.
I found the whole
Zone
team.
advantage is yours.
One's using a bow. I love not seeing anybody.
They're on C.
Alright.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh my god, I had three melee me back in there.
Zone A lost.
He's up.
Nice.
You captured Zone
So
C.
are you familiar with ZK Mushroom?
Yeah.
So what happened is I know ZK Mushroom is Bungie's very from what I've heard, Bungie's very fond of ZK. So I was playing Trials one weekend with, and this was a while back, but I was playing Trials with a couple buddies of mine, and we was doing carries. And for 3 out of the 5 rounds, I had actually ended up 1v3ing his team. So now he was running super stacked. He was running with Pure Chill and Alex the 8. And what ended up happening is I don't know if it was him or if it was Pure Chill, but one of the two said that I was cheating. Now I've never cheated. You know, I record my gameplay. But anyways, I had got mass reported, and then my main account got banned because of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Now, when I looked into, I made an appeal with Bungie, along with, I pretty much, I tried to do everything that I could do to fix the issue, but Bungie sent me a message, and I have the email to this day. It says, due to the footprint that they have in this game, their decision will not be changed. So I got my alt account that I keep on the lower end of the spectrum. Try not to play on it too much unless somebody absolutely just wants me to play with them. And then I have this account, which I had to remake because my other one
Heavy's up.
got eliminated. So that was the biggest reason why I took such a big break from this game like I did.
Don't blame you. I would get frustrated if I got, like, kicked off. For dumb reasons.
Well, the bad part is when I used to play a while back, my
Zone A lost.
stats were not the highest. And this was forever ago, but when I actually started taking the game serious, playing it every day, putting the hours in, you know, you get better at the game as you play it more. So I was carrying probably like a 0.8.
Congratulations.
And this was
on a
like
hard
years
fought
ago, Trials
victory.
of the 9 years ago. So I started taking the game very seriously, and the season that I hit top 500 in this game and I was carrying a consistent KD of a 1.7 to a 1.8 is when it ended up happening.
Oh, gotcha. You got good really quick.
Right. Well, no, it wasn't really quick. It was over the course of probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 seasons. And it was gradual improvements. It wasn't like, oh, he went from a 0.8 to a 1.9. It was a 0.8 to like a 1.1. And I played like that the whole season.
That's not a big deal at all, so
yeah. And then the 1.1 went to a 1.4. Like, it was gradual improvements as I played. It wasn't, you know, it's not like a lot of these guys who play where it's 0 seasons played. Now you have a 2.6.
Right.
You know. But no, it was gradual. Because I was trying to raise the stats up on my main account as well.
Makes sense.
And which even then I got the stats on it all the way up to, now I had a shit ton of kills and deaths on it, but I got it up to a 1.4.
That's
at
great.
one point. So like on this account, my KD's a 1.5 across the board. But what frustrated me is I lost all my Trials of the 9 gear that I had. All the flawless gear.
Yeah. I really play much during Trials of the 9.
I played enough to get the gear. And then after I got the gear, I didn't play. I had a sniper rifle with slide shot on it. So that was pretty nifty. Yeah, now I just chill play. I don't take it serious like I used to. I'm not gonna invest that kind of time again.
Yeah, no. Especially got so much going on. Or maybe I hate this map.
I don't have a lot going on. I stay pretty open. Especially at night. Like after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Now, morning and afternoon, I am a very busy bee.
Mm-hmm.
But
It makes sense, you know, the family. Got some shit going on, you know.
Iron
A
Banner.
couple of things here and there.
well, you know, I hate to say this, but my daughter she's an absolute angel. She doesn't give me no shit any times. My woman doesn't give me a headache ever.
Hell yeah.
I stay very busy with work. You know, I'm out of the house by 8:30, 9 o'clock. Don't get home till dark. But other than that, I'm not busy at all. I got a lot of free time.
Kylo's gladiators whisper about you between matches. They think you're unkillable. Prove them right.
Oh yeah, that's a very high note, Mr. Lord Saladin. I don't think I agree with that. I think the guy in this game that has a 6.7 KD is very unkillable, but that ain't me.
Not me.
Oh, no more shotgun ammo. Who would have guessed? Oh, these guys are potatoes.
Zone B captured. You have
Hold the
advantage.
trigger.
Press on.
Got him. Oh, we're capping this flag? Alright.
Why not?
You
Cap all
captured
of them.
Zone A. Now you were the wolf. Finish.
Yeah, another thing that really bothered me, you know, the gear was one thing, but it was all the craftable guns that I had grinded the game for. That really bothered me when I lost them all.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, now I have this account, and I made this account just to finish the DLCs out. Finish the story mode
flames
out at
have gone
least.
cold. Opponent claimed Zone
Put a
A.
nade here.
You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed
I
Zone C.
apologize if I'm talking a lot.
You're fine. I like it. Heavy's up. 8 seconds.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got shit on me. So how long have you been playing video games for?
God. Well, long time. I got into video games probably when I was like 8 or 9. Like, my brother used to play a lot of them. And I really got into them when, like, for Fantasy Star Online, I remember like Dreamcast and stuff. I thought that was so cool because you could like talk to people online. I thought that
Oh,
was
yeah.
the neatest thing.
Yeah, so you're probably not gonna believe this, but I've been playing video games since I was 3.
Oh, hell yeah. Who got you
Um,
into video games?
My uncle did.
Nice.
Zone C captured. You are in control. Show
Yeah, we played Hitman, Halo.
I'm calling it.
That was pretty much it. I didn't actually like get into the online gaming aspect till I was about like 12,
You are
13.
victorious.
BO2, play a lot of Call of Duty.
I really didn't get into shooters
The
at
end has
all
come, and
until
here you
basically
stand,
Destiny came
a
out.
battle worthy
When it
of the
first came
Iron
out,
Lords.
like my boyfriend was playing Destiny like the month it came out, and I was like, this looks so stupid, and I'm like, I never had any interest. And then I remember one time he was like just playing it, and I was like, this actually looks like a lot of fun. And that day he went out and bought me like the PlayStation 4 Destiny like white bundle pack that it came with and whatever, and I've just been playing it since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't start playing like shooters until next gen console came out. So this is
Till
recent.
literally, yeah, till literally Destiny 2. I would say recent. I mean, it's how long has Destiny been out? 10 years now? So, yeah,
Destiny 2, I don't think Destiny 2's been out for
like
10
2012.
years. Destiny 2 release.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be.
No. I'm
I'm sorry, not Destiny 2, Destiny 1.
Okay, I was about to say, now Destiny 1 came out in 2014.
2014. Yeah,
Yes.
so that's how long I've been playing shooters for, and it's literally only been really
Oh.
Destiny. I played Black Ops Zombies for a
Yeah.
bit. I like that, but other first-person shooters I've never really tried to get into.
Oh, okay. Halo, you would like Halo. You like Destiny, you'd like Halo.
One says, and I've played Halo. I've tried it before, and I just remember being like, as a young kid, like playing Halo. I remember my friend's brother was the one who got me into video games. Like he would play them all the time. I'm like, I love this. This is fun. He like got me into like Halo couple of games, and every single time it was just like a 1v1, I guess, and he would just
Yeah.
spawn on me and shoot me and kill me, and I was like 5 years younger than him, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I would just got so angry. I'm like, fuck this. Never playing first-person shooters. So I was like really into like MMOs
Iron
and stuff.
Banner.
But yeah, this game got me.
So what kind of MMOs did you play then?
Well, I played everything, like from like EverQuest to World of Warcraft. There was Guild Wars 2. I played Phantasy Star, obviously, is an MMO. Final Fantasy 14.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I've played Wizard 101, Metro
know what that
Last
is.
Light.
Not that one either. Never heard of it.
A lot of the MMOs that I played were on
Fight.
console. Tomb Raider, played a lot of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was fucking awesome.
I love like adventure games like that too. Like
Yep.
I love Assassin's Creed games.
Claimed
I played them all, beat them all.
Yep. I haven't played all of them, but I played a lot of them.
Skyrim, played a lot of
I
Skyrim.
tried to play Skyrim, I couldn't get into it. And it seems like a game that would be right up my alley, but I didn't try it until like after I played Destiny. And now I feel like after I played Destiny, I can't play MMOs anymore. Like they're so slow paced and I hate grindy shit, and now I just don't have the patience for it.
You hate grindy shit, but you
I
play
hate grindy
Destiny.
shit. I only play PvP in Destiny, legit.
No, but you have to grind your light up. You gotta get your power level up.
Through
Captured
PvP.
Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, so you're telling me you don't do raids, you don't do
Nope.
dungeons.
Nope. Nope.
You're a... Not you. That guy's a bitch. He was sitting in a corner waiting on me to
Zone
walk.
C lost.
Anyways, yeah, see, that was another thing that moved me. I just killed myself. That was another thing that moved me away is just how grindy the game is.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
And then it's a special community that's into it, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
On a boat, and then I'm dead. Yep. So, like, you know, you got your hot times, like on the weekends, you'll pull a lot more viewers than you would during the week, just because of trials, what you're
Yeah.
doing, you know.
I feel like I typically pull around the same amount. It doesn't matter like when it is exactly, but trial is definitely the one I played the most. But I just don't have the time or energy during the
Zone A lost.
week to really play anything.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
See, that's the issue. I got all the time in the world, so, you know, I do work in sales, yes, but I also make my own schedule. So, Some
Yeah.
days will be shorter than others. Other days will be longer than others. But most of the time, I'm home by a decent time.
Great.
So like, I'll be on the game.
Zone B lost.
I try not to play it while my daughter's awake, but I've been doing it for so long. It's just kind of
Yeah.
second nature.
Especially as she gets older, it's easier.
But no, I'm definitely on every night. Like last night, I played Call of Duty, did zombies with my buddy, 7-hour
Zone B
session, got to
captured.
around
You have the
101.
advantage. Press on.
That I will never do that again. Where's this warlock? Oh, there it is.
Zone C lost.
Did a lot of Warzone,
Captured Zone
like
A.
in the middle of me
Zone
taking a break from
advantage is
Destiny. I played a lot of
yours.
MW3.
Well, mostly first-person shooters and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't really do much MMO. I mean, when I first got my PC back, I played some Wizard 101. It's a game that you play to chill out, kind of like Minecraft. You get
I'm
aggravated at
calling
Destiny.
it. Guardian.
There's something to take up some time. So
Zone A lost. You are victorious.
nice.
Congratulations on a hard-fought
You're just
victory.
steamrolling.
So do you play any other games other than Destiny?
That's really only Destiny. Again, I wish I had time to play other things. Like I bought a PS5 to play like Horizon, Forbidden West. I really like the Horizon series and stuff. But I only play like a little bit of it, and I haven't touched it since.
What
But-
about like Rust, Ark Survival?
Nah, none of that. I
Need
feel
for
like those are
Speed?
like too grindy.
Racing
I
games?
do love racing games, but I don't really play any of them. Like Burnout was my favorite racing game. Like I had that. I remember on like PSP and like PS2 and stuff. I loved it.
Very
But
old.
Not really. Yeah, it's old, but yeah, no, nothing really outside of Destiny.
Yeah, I played Need for Speed Underground 2 on the old Xbox, old original Xbox.
Oh, nice.
I played Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's an old one that I've played. I got Need for Speed Unbound on my PC, the new one that just came out. It's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, I do love racing games. Yeah, just haven't really played any of them.
Makes for a good YouTube series if you was to do it.
Oh, nice. Interesting.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't. No. I mean, I have a YouTube, but like, I don't post anything to it. I should, but I don't.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the mix to being able to use it. So, oh my God, that session I had last night was 8 hours and 15 minutes. God almighty.
Ew, I hate this map more than anything. Ugh.
Whoa,
Fuck
Zillions.
this map.
Iron Banner.
I like this map. This map's an alright map. Ain't too bad.
Sent a super important text, I doubt it. Why are you so stupid?
Young wolves and iron lords to battle.
What you're saying to me isn't very nice either. Calling me racist because I like fucking racing games. I don't even know what that means.
Captured. Opponent
I'm not gonna
wins
entertain
zone
it.
C.
That was a cool little trick that I learned playing this game.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Thank you.
Zone A lost.
Bottom, no shields.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage
Oh,
is yours.
shut the fuck up. Fucking fusions.
A lot of people crush a lot of guns in this game. Another thing that makes me so damn frustrated.
Zone B lost.
Oh, whoop. Are we facing a guy named Kamala Harris? Oh my god. Alright. On the bottom of the leaderboard too, that's a bad thing.
Oh, it's Rogue Girl. I love her.
Zone B captured.
Oh, you like Kamala
Zone
Harris?
advantage is yours.
No, Rogue Girl.
Zone C lost.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't know if we could be friends then. No, I'm just playing.
That tracks.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Alright, so are you big in like politics then?
I do like politics a lot, but we're not gonna go there.
Okay. If you don't mind me
I
asking.
leave politics out of stream stuff because everyone believes different things, and I respect it. I just feel like it's never ever gonna be a good conversation.
Ahead.
God. Shit. Alright.
Zone B lost.
Heavy's up. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to make it there. Damn it.
Zone B captured.
I am
Zone advantage
struggling
is
right now.
yours.
I hate this map.
Alright, let me do... Recluse has always been a good gun. Close range map. It should work out. Oh my goodness gracious. We're not losing, you know, we are winning, but I can guarantee you it's not because of me. I've just been feeding them kills.
This map has been around since like D1, and I hated it back then, and I still hate it now.
Whoa, what the fuck? Good kill on that guy. He doesn't glitch to the floor. You say what? Sorry.
I said this map has been around since D1, and I hated it then, and I hate it now.
I don't hate it.
Oh, I hate it.
It's alright, you know. It's not
It's
a bad
not alright.
map.
It's the worst.
Zone A lost.
What's your least favorite map then?
That's a great question.
Zone C
Let me
captured.
think.
You have
Let me
the
think.
advantage.
Heavy's
Press
up.
on.
I don't know. Cauldron's pretty bad.
Cauldron's not great.
Let me see what else. That's what you get, and I just absolutely like juked your shit, homie.
Zone A captured. You are in control. Show them.
What the fuck just killed me? Okay.
Keep
What
the
is my
pressure
least
on.
favorite
It's
map?
almost over.
It's a good question. I mean, there's several maps that I don't like. The new map that they released, the one that has all that Vex shit going on, I don't like it. Really, the really big maps are the ones that I don't like. Like Widow's Court is the only one that I
The original Iron Lord
Yeah?
may be gone.
I like Widow's
but I
Court.
can
yeah,
see
Widow's Court's a good
see
map, but other than that, I'm not a big fan of any of the big maps.
Bannerfall's meh.
I like Bannerfall. I've hit some pretty
It's
crazy stuff on Bannerfall.
Fine. Widow's Court sucks ass. Yeah, it's just because you don't know how to play it or this game. So sounds like a you problem.
Widow's Court's nice. I like Widow's Court. Opens up the map. It makes it real easy when you're in trials to do 1v3s because you can single people out. I don't agree with you. I think there's more than 3 good maps though. I will say that.
Agree.
Yeah. Let me see. Least favorite.
Yeah.
My least favorite
Gab
map
is probably amazing.
My least favorite map probably has to be Cauldron. I don't like Cauldron at all.
You got that loose change chill clip roll. On what? Nope, I don't have that. Disjunction is the worst. Disjunction and like obviously Twilight Gap. Pain. Nope, we lost somebody. Exilience is gone. Okay. Bye, whatever. Ditching me again. As per usual. Where did our goat go? Oh, let me tell you. He ditched like normal.
Oh, they have a feature here on Twitch where you can knock to collaborate with somebody? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't really get how that works necessarily. Yeah, I tried messing around with it a little bit, but nah.
Is your picture a picture of you holding a gun?
Correct.
That
That is like such an old picture, but yeah. I don't know. People ask me like, "Oh, hey, what gun is that?" I'm like, "It was so long ago, I don't remember what it was."
looks like a 45 ACP if you ask me. Could be a 9mm.
Yeah, obviously.
One
I'm
of the two.
sure it's something basic like that.
I had a couple 1911s. Now I just got rifles.
I have a shotgun and then a handgun. That's it.
Nice. All right. How often do you use a sniper rifle?
All the time.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
I don't mean any offense by it, but do
Iron
you ever
Banner.
second guess your shots before you take them?
Those are the times I miss. I typically will hit the best ones when I'm just fucking immediately shoot and go for it. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely, all the time. All
So
the time.
my buddy, because I've been watching your stream and you using the sniper.
Mhm.
My buddy, who used nothing but a sniper rifle, the one thing he told me, he said, "Don't ever second guess the shot, even if you know you're gonna miss.
He's
still
right.
Take the
He's
shot."
100% right.
Now,
I feel like the second I start thinking about it too much, I will miss. I
Well,
try not to think about it too
opponent
much.
claims zone
well,
C.
there's a lot of times,
You captured zone A.
especially when I used to play, when I was in the top 500, where I would hit shots that just didn't make any sense. And then I'd have people say,
That happens
"Oh
all
no,
the time. All the time.
I got people all around me here. What the fuck?"
Zone B
Anyways.
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So I try not to. I don't ever second
Zone
guess
A
my
lost.
shots ever. Even
Smart.
if I know I'm gonna miss, I always take the shot. You know, because you miss every shot you don't take.
Exactly.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage
Oh, okay.
is yours.
Come on.
We need the RAR. Alright, you ready for this? RAR. RAR.
Zone B lost.
I hate this map. This is another map that
Oh,
I
okay.
absolutely fucking despise.
I don't care for it, but I don't hate it.
I disagree with
Zone A
this map.
captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
This map, there's so many angles. It's not even funny.
Zone C lost.
Heavy's gonna be up in 20 seconds.
just getting shit on.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm struggling here, Amy. I'm getting fucking team shotted left or right.
Zone A lost.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, these guys are crazy.
A Muck and Maple broke up? That's wild. They got heavy. Yeah, they did.
Zone C captured.
That's not good.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Beautiful rod, thank you. I did it all by myself.
Zone C lost. The hunt is on.
That's not good.
If this is your end, fight well.
Try not to make it my end here, brother.
Oh my god. Our blueberry is fucking killing it.
Another hunt will come soon. Zone
Oh
C
my
captured.
goodness.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Guy with the
Opponent
glaive got me.
claimed Zone A.
Are you kidding? Fuck me. Missed.
Zone C lost. The pack is hunting you. Stand strong.
He got dropped. Mid super too. I got him, miss a bullet.
We still won.
The hunt has ended.
So how long did it take you to build your community on Twitch?
I've been streaming for about 5 years now, I think.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Okay, nice.
People
Zone A
come, people
captured.
go, you know, but overall, I just still enjoy it. That's the biggest thing, I think, for people.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
You have to still like it. You have to want to do it, you know.
Yeah, no, I love streaming.
Five minutes.
Streaming is one of my favorite things. I'd like to stream and get to the point where I
Zone A lost.
make so much money doing this I don't have to work.
They've almost taken this one.
Oh yeah,
Make them earn it.
that's
Zone
the
C
ultimate
captured.
goal, but
You have the
again,
advantage.
that's
Press on.
literally just one of those things that I really feel only happens to like the top 0.01% of people,
Zone B
and
lost.
I wouldn't count on it. As like awful as that sounds, like even me, I'm in like the top 1% because I actually make money off of this. It's not a lot of money at all, like,
Yeah.
but making even something that matters is higher than most
Our
people that
guardian
try out
fights
to
for
do
as
this.
long as they
Again, like I said,
intend
like
to.
you have to find like a
Find
niche or
again
something
when
that
ready.
you're good at, or you have to have like a shtick or something. Like you're super funny, or you're like, I'm angry all the time and I break things, or you fuck around. I don't know, shit like that, and that's really what can separate you from the herd. And then you got to figure out what's gonna separate you from the top percent of people that do this. It's not easy, but I agree with you. Ideally, like this would be my dream job.
Oh
I could
yeah.
just play video games all the time. That'd be awesome.
I've made most of my money through donations.
That's awesome.
Doing the carries and whatnot, they donate straight to me from there. I think
Oh, yeah.
through Twitch within itself, I've made a tiny bit of money, not a lot. Not
Yeah.
not enough to really do anything with.
Exactly. It's honestly a lot of it comes from subscriptions. That's really where you're gonna find like the most success. I think that's where majority of the income that I get from Twitch comes from. And
Yeah.
even that again, like isn't a lot at
Yeah,
all.
because they split it 50-50.
They do. And I'll say like last year, like I do well at my job and stuff. I would say Twitch, like I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can calculate this really quick. How much I made last year for my real job. How much money I made from Twitch. Percentage is 5.6% of my income came from Twitch.
So how much does that come
5%.
out to?
Okay, I'll just be clear about it. I mean, last year I made $14,000
Nice.
from Twitch alone.
Hell yeah. No, that's
Which is
great.
great.
Yeah, that's great. Nice.
It is great. And that's like just from Twitch itself. And I don't get a lot of donations ever, really. So it's primarily just from like subscriptions and stuff.
Nice.
This year I'm expected to not hit that. Like that was probably the best. Last year was probably the best year that I had.
Destiny 2 was on a hot streak too, though. Destiny 2 is very
things were
hot
better.
last
And
year.
now that it's dying and stuff, like it makes it a little bit more difficult. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, see, last year when it came to Twitch, I got 90% of the money I made was through donations. And I'll be frank with you. It was, I don't know, I only pulled probably like 10, 15 viewers, but they were loyal, close, you know. I had one guy donate me like $500-600. That was the biggest donation I've ever received, was $500-600. I probably made like last year. It was like $1,400.
Okay. Well, hey, that's from donations strictly. Like that's good. That's not. I've never made that much.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, it
The
was.
Iron Banner
You know, it
held
wasn't too
high.
bad.
Stay focused.
I did it. Like I said, I was primarily doing carries though. So after every carry, they would always donate to me. Let me know, like, thank you so much. I get $10 here,
claim
$20
Zone A.
there.
Yeah. And that adds up.
Zone C captured. You captured Zone B.
Yeah, it makes it
Zone
nice because
advantage
you know
is yours.
it gets to a point to where it's like I haven't even really invested money in on anything, and then
Yeah.
I pretty much get to do one of my hobbies for free.
Oh yeah. I feel like everything that I make, I put back into the stream. I feel like there's way more money that I've spent trying to make it be what I wanted it to be than I've actually gotten back from doing it necessarily.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with that because it's my hobby. I would be doing this anyway, so it's nice to be able to like do this and then
Zone A captured. Everything
also
relish this
make
time.
something back from it. But that's not the reason why I do it.
Well, I mean, as soon as you hit partner, are you close to being partnered with Twitch?
I'm already partnered.
Oh, okay. So how much do you make being partnered with Twitch?
It's not much more than affiliate at this point. They have like different tiers and stuff that they do now. Like I don't even get the new system to be honest, but you have to
Let the wolves
basically
rest.
make certain
The hunt
tiers
is over.
of like subscribership and viewership every time you stream. And I don't stream consistently. Not consistently. I don't stream enough to hit those numbers, and I don't hit those numbers in general. But
Okay.
that's when you would make like good money. Is from like that tiered system that they have from the partners. Which I don't know if they have that for
Zone A
available
captured.
for like
Opponent
affiliates
claims
or
Zone
not,
C.
but I wouldn't be surprised because essentially everything that they've done for partners that they've done for affiliates
Have the
now.
advantage.
You
Press
get
on.
ad revenue
Zone
that
B
you
captured.
used to not be able to. You
Yeah.
can get a decent amount from subscribers. I don't know.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, no, I wonder what it takes for Twitch to put you under contract to actually like give you a salary and whatnot.
If you look on your Twitch dashboard, it shows you what you need in order to be able to go to the next level if you're like an affiliate, and then it tells you the average amount of like subs that you need, the average amount of viewership you need, and stuff, so in order to get there. And it does it in like an easy way to look at it, so it's like you can have like a bar or something.
Right, yeah. Okay, so they do offer salaries and stuff, but you have to be like
Salaries? I don't know. I don't get a salary. I get just whatever, like from a percentage of whatever it is from ad revenue and then from subscribers. Subscribers is going to be, I would say, 95% of where revenue comes from, but again, you're splitting that with Twitch, so.
Right.
Zone C lost.
Yeah, you saved me
Zone
like
A
5
captured.
times just now.
You have the
Oh.
advantage. Press on.
I was just going in and out of the room as they kept peeking. But yeah, well, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm curious to know if they do. Like, I'm curious to know how much like Pure Chill would make, because he averages.
I mean, his subscriber numbers, like, I think I have like 100 subscribers or something, like an average monthly, but him, I think he's at like 500, so he makes a decent amount. But what's interesting is that, like, somebody like Grenadier Jake, for example, he is in like the top 0.1% of streamers that makes like the most money. I think he was like, there was a couple of years ago, they actually showed what people make off of, what like the top 100 or the top 200 streamers make every year on average on streaming. And like Grenadier Jake would be, he was like this top 50, top 60 or something. But again, like you'd have, like for him, he's making like, he's doing like
Zone C captured.
every stream to 2,500 to 3,000 people, and he's got all the sub numbers from that too. And that's consistent for him, you know? That's not consistent for majority of the people. I'm not trying to like deter you from like streaming or anything, because you can certainly be successful. It's just, I feel like the ground floor, it's harder now than it ever was, because it, again, it is very saturated.
Zone C lost.
Wait, so how much did Grenadier Jake make then?
I think that it was like a couple million per year, and that was just off of like subscriber numbers. Like it wasn't even like what he gets from sponsorships and what he gets from you know, donations, which he,
Opponent claims
I'm sure
zone
that
A.
that's something that fluctuates a lot more. But having consistent revenue in the way that he does a lot of like campaigns for different like companies and different campaigns to make ad revenue, that, or not ad revenue, but like just campaigns in general to get sponsorships. And sponsorship money is really, I think, where a lot of people find a lot more success, at least a lot more consistent success.
Zone A captured. Zone
Oh, I just ran into a super.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, I'm curious to know how you would get sponsors then. Just what, being seen, being known?
No, you have to apply for them. Majority of them, you apply for it. Unless you're big enough to get sponsors that like actually reach out to you. It's typically going to be from you. Like, for example, if I wanted to get like HyperX, like it'd have to be typically like a lot of the same, like everybody is sponsored by those gamer subs or like G Fuel or whatever. You literally just go on their website and go, hey, I'm an affiliate or partner, I want to apply, and that's how a lot of people get those sponsorships, is just from applying.
So when you get those sponsorships and everything, I mean,
You only
how
get
much-
money and revenue from it if you have people that actually are willing
Buying
to
the
buy those
product,
things
use
and
your code.
are using your code. Correct. So they're not making a ton of that, but like somebody like Grenadier Jake, on the other hand, where he has like a lot of specific ones, like I think that he had like a Nike one, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Where that's very specific, and I'm sure, I don't think he reached out to them, I wouldn't know, but you know, that's a big sponsorship.
Oh, Nike? Oh yeah.
So it varies, you know. But like the very common ones again are like those G subs or G advanced or whatever it is. I don't have any sponsors currently. For me, I was like, I'd rather, like, I want to be sponsored by people or companies that I believe in and I actually use. Because, I mean, I don't use, like, gamer supplements very much. And not consistently enough to tell everybody, like, yeah, oh my god, this has made me a god gamer. You need to use this. Like, but some people do. And I guess, you know, that's where I feel like I want to be behind a company if I'm going to be promoting it, you know. Like I get tons of sponsorship opportunities just from being part of the Streamlabs like Ultra program or whatever they have. I just did it because I like their labels, I guess, and their stuff that you can add onto your stream. God, I can't think of the word. But like basically like the background for my stream or like the borders and stuff. Like I got that from Streamlabs, whatever.
Yeah. See, that's what I did. I just didn't do it through the Ultra.
They also email me like every single day about like, hey, do you want to play Clash of Clans? For this, you can make up to $15,000 doing this. I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna fucking do that. So no. And then it's like, but I get a lot of those like offers or like HelloFresh and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't use that stuff, so I'm not gonna promote it to the people that like watch my stream. But I have applied for like HyperX, and this is, God, I would say like over a year ago. And initially at the time they were like, hey, we have a lot of people right now, so yeah, we're not interested in anybody else. I also applied for like Secret Labs. That was probably like 2 years ago. But genuinely, the way that you get sponsorships is really just like applying on their sites. My biggest one I've been fucking bitching about for years is Truly. I'm like, they actually messaged or like replied to something I put on Twitter and whatever. And we're like, oh, hey, we'll message you and we'll sponsor you. We'd love to do that. And they're like, just message us. And I messaged them and they never got back to me. But I'm like, I drink Truly all the fucking time. But they never fucking got back to me. And I'm like, I'm not going to fucking chase them down. Like, no, sorry. Like, I messaged you. You guys said you would get back to me. And then they never did.
So, all right. So if Truly sponsored you, would they pay you a certain amount of money for you promoting?
I'd assume so, because people don't buy Truly online. So it's not like I could have like a code or anything. But I'm sure that they would give me parameters. So like a lot of so for example, if you wanted to get a sponsorship, so I wonder if I could pull up one of these and I can show you what it looks like. But sponsorship opportunities come with a lot of parameters that you need to essentially meet in order to be able to start making money. So like for HelloFresh, it's like you have to stream and talk about HelloFresh for an hour, and you have to mention HelloFresh and how much you like it 5 times, and you'll get $100. It's usually like something like a very stupid low amount. They try to entice you to like talk about their product or whatever it is quite a bit, and the amount of money that you get back for it is just like, oh, I have to talk about HelloFresh 5 times in an hour. I have to like somehow weave that into my normal conversation, and you'll give me $100. I'm sorry, it'd probably be more like 50 to 25 or something. You know, it's like a stupid amount.
Yeah.
And no, it's just never been something that I'm like, oh yeah, shit, there's a product that I really like. Here, let me talk about it. But AKA, I mean, just for face up on stream gorging. I don't gorge on Truly, Emirates, okay? I do drink Truly, but I don't ever get drunk. Well, unless I'm playing PvE or something, because that shit fucking blows. But yeah, so that's typically kind of how, like, and then they'll say, oh, you have to, like, if it's like a gamer sponsorship, so like, let's say Clash of Clans, I'll have to play Clash of Clans for like 80 minutes, and they'll give you like, here's $50. I'm like, yeah, as if I'm gonna like,
I mean,
subject the people that watch me play Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it,
works for other people, but
if you look at it this way, though, I mean, $50 for 80 minutes. That's $50.
I think usually it's not worth it, but I don't know. I guess so.
You know, if you think about it.
For something that I wouldn't I don't know. I wouldn't touch Clash of Clans. It would never be something I know anything about. But I don't know.
Clash of Clans is pretty fun. I play Clash of Clans like for fun. I don't actually like, you know, stream the game, be like, ha ha ha.
I've never played it before or anything, so I don't know if it's actually fun or not.
It's just, I mean, you know, it's alright. It's a strategy game, I would say. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, like, if you have free time and you want to download a mobile game, Clash of Clans is pretty fun.
Raid Shadow Legends. That's one I get like an email about like every 3 days or something. Play Raid Shadow Legends. You can make $25 if you play 3 hours of it. Like, no, you couldn't fucking pay me to play that game. I'm sorry.
Zone B lost.
Yeah. $25 for 3 hours is crazy.
It's something very low. Like, I feel like most of the time it's usually very low. I'm just making up numbers. But let me see if I can log in right now and tell you what real numbers look like.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, it just varies. You know, I play a lot of the games you're talking about. I play for fun. Raid Shadow Legends is not one of those games.
I wonder, like, these companies that are like paying all these people to try to like play their game and stuff. I'm like, how fun could your game actually be if you're trying to pay people to play it? Honestly, I'm not knocking it because I've never played it, so don't come for me, chat,
Right.
or anything. But like,
No.
again,
The hunt is
you have to like pay people to play it. I can't imagine it being the best game ever. You know?
Well, I mean, yeah, no, yeah.
I could understand if it's like some indie game and nobody knows about it or whatever, but Raid Shadow Legends like kind of feels like a joke game at this point.
I never could get into it. There's a lot of games that I try to play and I just can't play them because, first off, they're not played as advertised.
Zone B captured. Zone C captured. You have the advantage.
So like what I mean by that
Press
is like the ad will be, it'll be one game on the ad. When you go to play the game, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
That guy just one hit me with that glaive. But no, I stream for fun. I don't actually expect
I
it
think
to
that's
go
the
anywhere.
best way to start into it and just do it because you enjoy doing it. And obviously, like, I enjoy doing this, but I can't say I fucking feel like it all the fucking time. Like earlier tonight, I didn't feel like it. And it's like one of those things where you have to be consistent about it. And even so, it's like, it's not like it makes me a ton of money. I
Zone
just
B lost.
do enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling like it. I wanted to sit in my bed and just relax and have a quiet Friday night. But now that I'm playing, I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm streaming. I'm fine. This is great.
Can't hit nobody in the head with that sniper rifle.
Zone A captured.
How is
Zone
the
advantage is
revoker?
yours.
Does a lot of people use it?
I see a lot of people using Invoker.
Zone C lost. They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
A good sniper, you know. It was very good. You son of a bitch. It's a very good sniper until they nerfed the perk on it. Reversal Fortune.
I'm gonna die. Phew.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what like the numbers come out to be. Like if it's something that it's like, oh, you can take it serious and have hopes, but at the same
I
time,
mean,
it's
I
gonna be
think
like,
that if your sole focus is to make it like monetize off of it, you really have to, again, have a shtick, and then B, try to get as many subscriptions or sponsorships, sorry, not subscriptions, as possible.
right.
And you can, you know, again, promote things.
Okay. I'm gonna sit out a few games, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm really curious to know what the numbers are. Because for you to be doing it for 5 years and then you make $14,000, I mean that's pretty. That's a fair amount. But it's a good thing. It's a good side hustle to have.
Especially for something I would be doing anyway. And the reason why I even
Exactly.
started wasn't because I like wanted to be a streamer. It was just because people kept asking me to stream. And I was like, okay, sure, fuck it, why not? And then
Right.
it just kind of grew from there.
Yeah, like Kai Cenat came out of nowhere, and he's what, like the #1 Twitch streamer now?
Yeah, and he's got a shtick though. I mean, he's fucking hilarious, and he does a bunch of random shit all the time. Like, I don't know if he was like a gamer or not on Twitch, or he was like doing IRL stuff, you know. But
Yeah. Well, he's also, I think he's Kevin Hart's nephew.
oh, is that? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like Kevin Hart's been on his stream multiple times. I'm like 90% sure they're related, but
Interesting.
yeah, like for somebody, I mean, just as a side hustle though, I mean, like an extra $14,000. That's a good investment. Like when I was taking it dead serious, I was making, I made enough to actually like upgrade my PC, invest back into the setup and everything else.
I feel like I feel like I genuinely never really made that much of, like, every time I would like, oh hey, I'm like making something off of it during the month. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go buy like a new motherboard, or I'm gonna like go buy some more RAM, and I never really saw much from it. Like
Right.
like running around money or whatever it is, or definitely nothing near what I could actually live off of. And
Oh,
again, even just like I was surprised to find out when I was looking at like Twitch numbers and stuff. Like I was surprised to find out that like I even make in the top 1% of Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Like if you make any money, you're like in the top 5%. If you make a decent amount, which even what I made, it's a decent amount considerably. And that's surprising too.
Right. Yeah, see.
And then the top 1% are the people that make this a living. It could actually live off of doing this. That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, like Grenader Jake.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I would.
Yeah. I don't know anybody else who's really doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to live off of this and actually play it and be able to play video games all day, every day, and not have nothing to worry about.
I
But
think that's a lot of people's dream.
yeah,
And
I
again,
mean,
that's why it's so saturated.
yeah, I mean, odds are though, probably not going to happen. But it's a great, excuse me, it's a great thing to do on a side hustle. Like the biggest reason on why I started streaming Destiny 2 is because I had a lot of people that, they did the same thing that they did to you. Like, you should start streaming, you should do this, you should do that. And my biggest thing was actually being able to help people that couldn't do something that on their own.
I agree 100%. I loved being able to help people play Trials and like get them to the lighthouse. There was nothing more satisfying and more fulfilling about this than that for me. Huge, amazing. I can't do that anymore with the way that things have changed. And I'm not that amazing player that's able to just fucking carry people. And even the top streamers that used to do those things aren't doing that anymore. And I wish that wasn't the case, and I wish it was still a thing, but unfortunately, it's not.
Well, that's because when they switched it out like that, they lost a lot of their player base. I mean, it wasn't even like the top streamers, and it's also because the game was dying. Destiny 2.
There was a lot of things compounded, but yeah.
Destiny 2's been dead and then alive and dead and alive and dead and alive. I mean,
Exactly. It's come back and then lost it, come back. They just don't. I feel like they come out with these new expansions and they promise a lot, and it's just been the same game, kind of rinse and repeat for a while. And they have, from what I understand, no intention of really coming out with like a Destiny 3 ever. And I feel like there would be something for people to hold on to if they had made that promise, you know. But unfortunately,
Well, they did say Destiny 2 was going to be the last one, I'm pretty sure.
they did. They did. And again, unfortunately, it's for me. It doesn't make any sense considering the fact of the popularity of Destiny 2. For a while, I mean, and even within the last year, Destiny 2 was still one of the top 10 of like most played games by people on Steam. And it's so bizarre to me that they would just kind of cut it off and just say, oh, yeah, we're just going to make expansions. And I'm like, but your game's been steadily dying. So why wouldn't you focus your energy towards growing the franchise as opposed to, oh, yeah, we're just going to focus on mobile gaming, which, by the way, I do know that mobile gaming is really the most lucrative of all like the gaming platforms at this point. With like microtransactions and shit. That's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, we're gonna go into that, and that's how we're gonna like become a cash cow. And I get it, but to throw this away entirely, that didn't make any sense to me.
Well, this is
We're going
so.
trials mobile, yeah.
So
Fine,
this
do
is
that, but
this is what I thought was crazy. It was the fact of Destiny 1 with how popular that game was. And Bungie made that game. You know, they didn't partner with anybody else to make that game. It was Bungie that did it. And then they turned around and they partnered with Activision on Destiny 2.
right, but Activision doesn't have anything to do with Destiny anymore. It's Sony now, and Sony is essentially like, hey, is your game making money? If not, then they have no reason to keep funding the studio. So they've gone into like the mobile gaming space, which, yeah, you know, if you want to make fucking money, that's the way to go. But to blow off the success of Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 as a franchise opportunity in general, like that to me seems like a waste. And it could also just, I mean, I could also just be incredibly biased, but then again, I mean, numbers have proven it. Like this is, again, as I was saying, within this last year, Destiny 2, which is like a 6-year-old game at this point, is still one of the top 10 games on Steam. Maybe from lack of options, I don't fucking know. Like, if that's very possible. But if you just look at the numbers, to me, it just seems like a waste to just write it off and, hey, yeah, we're not going to try to expand on this whatsoever. But again, I don't work for the studio. I don't work in a gaming studio. I don't know anything about the space. So everything I'm saying could be completely ignorant. I don't have any clue. But from my perspective, it's silly, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I can fully agree with you there.
I feel like most people in, you know, the gaming environment would agree, but who knows? You know? I think that if it would make them money, I can't imagine them just squandering that opportunity.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a studio that's the purpose of that. Yeah, they like games, they like they like what they're about. Like, why would they just say, yeah, no, this doesn't work for me? But I don't know. They've made silly decisions in the past.
See, Bungie, I think what really started killing their franchise was when they took Trials of Osiris out of Destiny 1. And when they did that, it killed the game. Like, nobody plays Destiny 1. Even, like, before, this is pre-Destiny 2 coming out. Like, when they killed Trials before Destiny 2 ever came out. Destiny 1 died after that moment. Like, Trials is such a big thing in Destiny alone. It's insane. Like, nowadays, it's not the raids, it's not the dungeons, it's not everything else you can do in the game. It's solely, like, 90% of the viewership on Destiny is through Trials.
I would say viewership, 100%. But accessibility in regards to the player base feeling like they have that as a viable option for them to play. That's different. And the numbers, they don't get money from people streaming their game, you know? That's not really like the importance factor when it comes to them thinking that's their cash cow. Yeah, that's probably the most popular thing, but that doesn't make them money, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
It's-
but having that base, it's I mean, it's even like Call of Duty. You know, like you have the rank play system, and then you have Warzone. You have people who do like the solo squad games where they do 1v4s. The
Wait,
more
but you're talking about like
competitive.
that's again an established franchise and has been for a very long time. I don't feel like the comparison really is necessarily like equitable, if you know what I mean, because it's like Call of Duty compared to Destiny, like it's apples and oranges.
So I mean, you wouldn't tell me that Destiny is a established franchise.
No, absolutely not. They only have 2 iterations of it. How many does Call of Duty have?
What about
Are
Halo?
they on Black Ops 8?
No, Black Ops 6. But what about Halo?
I mean, Halo was, but when's the last Halo that came out besides the Master Chief Collection, which was just a remastered collection of an old game? Like, they're not coming out with a new Halo. Do you imagine how, like, a new Halo would come out right now? Like, people would be losing their fucking minds. Like, people lost their minds over a remastered version of an old game. And there's only so much that people are going to play out of that just for the reminisce, or, like, just to reminisce about the game. They're not going to play it consistently.
Right.
I mean, there's value in that, but it's not necessarily going to be like their money maker. There is value in creating new iterations, like, but again, it's the comparison of like what's the biggest cash cow, I guess, in the frame of for gaming companies at this point. And mobile gaming is really where that's at. They're going to make so much fucking money off of like the stupid microtransactions that even if you're paying like, hey, 50 cents and get those new skin, people are like, oh yeah, it's 50 cents, it's whatever. That shit adds up.
Yep.
You don't get that within Destiny. And yeah, you can go onto like the fucking stupid store and stuff. And they could try to, like, if they were to bring back or have really cool skins that were exclusive inside the store or something, and that you could never buy for Bright Dust, but they had to be like really cool. I don't know, like stupid shit like that. They could probably monetize that, but again, I don't work for the company. There's a shit ton of research that they must be doing that I don't understand, that I don't know. I'm just talking from perspective. So for them to not decide to make another iteration of something like Halo or something like Destiny 3, there must be a reason, you know?
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
my pay grade.
I mean, I would personally like to see a Destiny 3 come out, but I mean, even
Me
if you
too.
look at it on a story/campaign notice, I mean, where would they even take that?
It doesn't matter. They can make shit up. That's not the hard part. That's like the least difficult part. They can
Okay.
come up with some creative shit. Like, it doesn't matter. I think it's just for them. It's like hiring the staff to essentially create from a base just a new entire like ecosystem. Because I mean, Destiny's never had dedicated servers, and I feel like you can't have like a newer game come out without something like. I mean, I guess they did do that with Destiny 2, but I don't know.
Well, they did it with.
That's expensive for them. That's a big cost. And right now, I think that they're just
Yeah.
trying to prove to Sony that they're not a dead-end studio. So here, have our new mobile game. They have an established base of people that like Destiny. So here's our new Destiny mobile game.
Is
I don't
that
know
what
how many
they're?
people are actually playing
yeah.
it, but
I mean, what are they?
it's-
What mobile game are they coming out with?
they already came out with it, I think. I don't remember what it's called. It's out already. I think.
Is it Destiny Rising?
Yeah, I think that's it.
First mobile epic sci-fi RPG shooter set in the Destiny franchise.
There you go.
Pre-register now.
I guess they haven't come out with it. It might be in like alpha, beta, or whatever it is. But I saw a bunch of people playing it or streaming it for a minute, but then I don't see anybody of those same people. I don't see them streaming it anymore.
No, it ain't out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, sign up for the closed alpha test that starts on November 1st.
Oh, alpha, so they're not even in beta yet. So yeah, it's brand new, I guess.
So they're coming out with a Destiny mobile game. Like, I mean, how far do you think that's gonna fucking go?
I mean, personally, it's probably going to make them a decent amount of money. And even if they don't have the population of the same people like are playing D2, they'll still get that back, I think, with microtransactions. If you really think about it, how much people are going to throw 50 cents, 25 cents to get a new skin or whatever it is just because they feel like it? Like, a lot of people don't blink at that. And it's a lot easier for them to rack up that money than it is for them in a full-blown, like, console release and or, like, PC release. Plus, I think that it probably takes a lot less maintenance and stuff in order to be able to, like, keep up.
Well, they tried the
I don't know.
dedicated
I don't know.
servers. They tried the dedicated servers thing, and what ended up happening is they had put Destiny 2 on the same server that Destiny 1 was on, and then they ended up having a huge ass data leak in it, and it was
From what I
messing with
heard, that
players
it
and
was
everything.
with servers and stuff, it was just extremely expensive for them to start working on having dedicated servers and stuff. That's why it was not really an issue for them.
So,
But-
if you don't mind me asking a question, what do you think having a dedicated server for them would do? For them.
Well, I mean, for them,
Yeah.
that's a good question. I don't know. I do know how it would impact the players, like, that are actually trying to play their game, but I don't know how for them. I guess that maybe that it doesn't make sense monetarily for them to really put that effort into having those servers, because I don't know what the benefit for them would be. It's a good question. Maybe
See,
somebody smarter than me in chat has a better answer.
I mean, Bungie has been going downhill since they discontinued the Halo franchise. Like, the last Halo to come out, I mean, it wasn't too
It
long
must
ago,
not make
but
sense for them to do it, because I mean, Halo is Halo. Like, that's already established. Halo's way more established, I feel like, than as a household name than Destiny 2 ever has been. Like, I talk about Halo, people are like, oh, I know Halo. If I say I play Destiny, people are like, I don't know what that is. You know,
yeah.
that's an established franchise. That's a household name. There must be a reason that they don't continue it. It's all money, so I don't know. That's a good question. I want to know the answer, but zero clue.
Well, because Bungie, who was they under before Sony and Activision?
Who was the under?
Yeah, was it? It
Oh,
was
the owner?
just Bungie.
I
No?
thought it was just Bungie. It was just they were their own studio, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, see, I've always thought that Bungie was their own studio until they partnered up with.
We love Destiny, but it's never been a good game. They've evolved, and Halo is no different. Halo is no different. Imagine saying Halo is a good game 10 years later. I feel like there's a lot of people that run around saying Halo is a good game 10 years later, and they still play Halo.
Yeah, Halo's
But
a
I
great
don't-
game.
I've never been a Halo player, so I can't say it's good or bad.
If you think about it this way, if you've played Call of Duty and then you've at least played Halo, if Halo and Call of Duty came together, that's Destiny, literally. So, when it comes to, I mean, Halo was huge. I mean, Halo still is huge,
Yeah.
and see, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Because if they said, "Hey, we're gonna release,"
I don't know.
we're gonna
I don't have an
release-
answer for you. It's something that I wonder all the time because, again, they have an established game. They have a loyal player base within Halo and within Destiny. And I don't get why it wouldn't be lucrative enough for them to continue that.
Yeah, because that would be their, Destiny and
You
Halo
would
is
think,
their safety
right?
net, is what yeah, you would think that you just got
I don't
fucked
know.
out of your Chaos Reach.
I did, but I still killed 2 people afterwards.
But yeah, I mean, having
It's a good question. I genuinely want to know what the answer is, but couldn't.
yeah, I mean, having Destiny and Halo, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like Grand Theft Auto, right? Grand Theft Auto 5 is still.
Yeah. But I feel like they make like huge improvements for it. And I mean, Rockstar, what else are they known for?
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, Bungie, what else are they known for? So I don't know. I guess that point's also moot.
right.
It's a good questions. And I do wonder. I'll be right back. It's not the same game at all 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can agree with you, Chipmunk. Destiny is not the same game as it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was completely. I mean, I wouldn't say it was completely different, but I mean, if you play Destiny 1 to now, I mean, things have just been so much different. So that's what I was saying, you know, like, I mean, having Halo, like, if you look at Grand Theft Auto, they're getting ready to come out with GTA 6, and they've already scaled and done a pre-scale. It's going to come out to be, like, over $1 billion or some shit. Like, I don't know. People do some crazy things for different